Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Willis. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
70 range, 70 range.
To throw is Willis. Moving outside the pocket. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. That is L'Jarius Sneed getting home that time on the corner blitz.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Warriors, 70. Ready up.
Here's Willis. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down. Behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Cowboy 80.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on. That's Buffalo 8. Panther 60.
They bring Judy in motion.
Ready.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the jump.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. his second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 1918.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
Throwing Willis. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Let's go! Can't be lying! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go! Here we go! Cougar 19! Ready, ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
49-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Okay, break! Here we go!
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
Now Willis. The throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That's
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Malik Willis, touchdown Tampa.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bucs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Saints 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cowboys! Tag! 19 Charger! 19 Charger! Hurt!
They bring Judy in motion.
Let go!
His drive will start on the ground, and he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready! Check smash! Check hiking! 18!
They'll stick with him again. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
For the Saints, first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints, first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins, as they've got it with first and 10.
On the set!
McConkey in motion.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Hey, smash! Let's go!
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ready, set!
From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
Let's go! 70 Lions! 70 Timberwolves! Check!
They bring Judy in motion.
Steady!
They'll try the right side this time. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
19 Cardinals, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Willis now to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Bronco 80. Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Willis now to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw, here's Willis.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Back to 60, back to 60.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 7.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Red. Hot 70, hot 70. Cup 19, cup 19. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
76.
He'll step up and run this. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Hold it ready.
That's good for a first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Johnny Lion. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
18-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And the Buccaneers are going to 1st and goal. Tackle made and about the 5-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Throwing, Willis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Saints 7.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 76, Cup 19, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They bring Judy in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Go! Viking 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd and long.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5 wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Scoop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready. Ready.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mustang 19.
Willis to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Willis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Here's Willis. That's holding at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is first touchdown of the new year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 18 Cardinals! 18 Cardinals!
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
17.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
11.
A gain of 14.
Dragon 60.
First down, Saints.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Into space at the 45. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
7 Pirates. 7. Ready? Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Ready up. Lightning 8. 60 Eagles.
On first down, here's Irvin. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Irving now gets it to start the fourth. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer.
Kill, turn up.
Go.
Now Willis fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Willis. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. '70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis now to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tampa. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 19 Tigers, Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10.
Cougar 19.
37-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 65, Dragon 60.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Bronco 80. 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Count the 60. Count the 60. Let's go. Ready.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
3.70.
Right back to Irvin. First down and more past the 25. Bucky Irvin. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 69 with Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing now on third and long. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take it. Of it, and boy, did he ever.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. 79 Broncos.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mustang 19. Dragon 19. Tiger 19.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70, 80, drop 60, drop 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Right side hauled in by McConkey. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Saints going to use their second timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
Ready.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Come on. 19 light, 18 cop, 70 Rangers, 7 Buffalo 18. 18 Lateral, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, come 19, come 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. Moon past the 20. Past the 40. Down the sideline. Past the 45. Inside the 10. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.